if Lagos Command is not doing my case very well, I can go elsewhere.
Yes.
I can go to the next level. I can do it, and I continue to do it until justice is achieved. And I think that is what this body, this congregation is out for. We are singling MOHBAD case out. We are making it a reference point, a point of contact for needless killing, needless death, needless loss of lives that we're seeing every now and then. And I believe, we strongly believe that we will get to the bottom of this. Amen. Thank you so much.
Okay, Sister Tenny,
Check questions.
checking your bed. Sister Tenny, wrong. What to say? Only can be phone for me.
Oh yeah.
No, FTC.
Sister Tenny.
Put it in the speaker.
Okay. Oh yeah, I want your maybe back for you. Wọ́n ní kí n sọ fún yín wípé nígbà tí ọ̀rẹ́ MOHBAD prime boy tó post kíní CCTV camera fídíò tó wà tí MOHBAD ṣe ipò post ẹ̀ wípé immediately Wùmí jáde síta wípé kàn jọ pé kàn máa post ẹ̀ kàn máa pò ní relevant wípé because at the end of the day ó lè lọ pay for ọkọ wọn. Wípé ọjà kílẹ̀ ní kí
kọ́ sọ àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ yẹn ẹgbẹ́ náà kì í ṣe.
wọ́n ní kí n gbé fún igbá òun gbọ́.
Evidence of it. Before it happened, we said they should not play voice notes. They should not give them prime boy relevant because it can favor MOHBAD tomorrow. They should not play. So we want government to do something about it. That is what I'm
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for that question, Madam Tenny. Like I have opined severally, as a matter of fact, when I decided to go fully into this justice for MOHBAD, when I realized that almost a year plus, there is a snail process in the whole quest for justice, no evidence, and they're in Corona courts, they're waiting for toxicology. What I deduced is that one of the reasons why the case could not go to trial was lack of key evidence and witness. And I understand that there is need for us to have a digital and video evidence. So I proceeded to the estates, Royal Pine Estates, where MOHBAD actually lived, and I was able to move around, and I was lucky to move into some facilities to get some first-hand incidents. And again, the CCTV in MOHBAD's house, there was somebody in that estate who came on my live show, told me that the person that built MOHBAD's house, the same developer built their own houses, or majority of the houses in that axis in the estate, that they have CCTV installation. And it turns out to be true eventually, though they were able to threaten the person severally that she backed off from our claims. But before she could back off, she told me MOHBAD belonged to the WhatsApp of landlords on that estate. Again, when we were able to get court injunction through the police, not the Lagos State Police Command, higher police command, we were able to gain access into the house, and we saw that from the experts that we took down, the CCTV experts, they confirmed that no, this is a CCTV installation. And the only reason why they could not uproot the complete cables that would transmit images was because it was conduit. Before they have to take all the wires out, it's going to take probably building or tearing the whole stuff out. So they couldn't. And that is where we were like, why didn't maybe the family and the legal team then, the police, did they see that? It was when the police that we went together, when they investigate, like, wow, what's going on? But it's still the same police. And I still believe in the Nigerian police until they prove otherwise in the next 2 weeks. So the CCTV in MOHBAD's house, it must come out. And that is one of the reasons why Madam Tenny is emphasizing that The moment Prime Boy made mention of CCTV, there was an attempt to quell it and extinguish it. Because for almost a year, everybody just accepted that there was no CCTV. So now, the police, they would have to do everything humanly possible to ensure that the CCTV in MOHBAD's house, they should dig deep and we'll be surprised and we'll even commend them if they crack it and they eventually bring out the CCTV. They know where it is. Because in the room, there is traces of a TV, a screen, where the CCTV, projects on. And then the wires, they were there. Do you understand? So, part of the things we're going to be reminding the police, if they decide to look back into this case, the public is asking that they should lift the case file from the Lagos State Police Command and the higher authority take over and start afresh. Within 1 week, they will get the truth. It's no longer far-fetched. So they will look into the aspect of the CCTV. We will include it. It's possible, right? We'll include it in our concerns, and they should be able to unravel that. So,
and again, sir, there is a voice note of MOHBAD and Yomi, when MOHBAD was telling Yomi that he was filming. I don't know if you give us access to play the voice note for.
Go ahead, if you have it. And then before they play that, there is a missing pause. If anybody see a pause, maybe it falls off or something, please kindly bring it to the front or raise it up. Please, I don't worry. Hello. Oh yeah, audio. Send it as voice note.
Where's my phone? You can't talk. Where's my other phone? Where's my phone now? Talk now. Where's my other phone? Yes, let's open the phone. Let's prepare the phone. Where's my other phone? Where's my old WhatsApp? You share the same mic card with me and you, Abi. All the WhatsApp message log. Where's my life? Where's everything? You want to fetch you elephant post after Abi. So what's about it? You know I'm with Abi. Don't do my post conversation with the post Abi. No, come. We didn't pay our every small on their WhatsApp. They'll share the same. They'll share the same mic card with. Me, I'm not feeling okay. My life is doing bad. I swear to my living God, I want to tell you what hospital. I want to tell you don't know anything. I swear you don't know anything. I swear to my living God. Me, ever since I've gone to the end of my life, I've gone. Also, my question.
No,
there is another voice. But we don't record it. MOHBAD ni ẹ fẹ́ wá jàn mí mọ́lé ni àbí ẹ fẹ́ wá pa mí mọ́lé tẹ́ bá pa mí mọ́lé ẹ lè pa ọgbẹ́ bí mi ọ fẹ́ wá jàn mí mọ́lé.
Not this one.
Voice yẹn fi sórí ṣe mẹ́ta
my regret life with it. One night I like to for one day to be my worry. Oh, no, come back to the family. One night and I to my bed, she as in jail. It little might be shouting. One night and I swear to my living God. One night I will never be shaking. I will go quiet. Before my shasha to many penny of wood, I will be you basically little baby, try the budget. Over you bully. No worry now. No worry. Yes, I'm wọ́n ti wá kúlé gbogbo ayé pátápátá tí wọ́n ṣàlùbá mi sí wàhálà.
Kò sí concluding part tí mi fẹ́. Ibi tí mo fẹ́ bring up.
So he actually said it.
Yes. Yes, sir.
It's quite funny. It's quite funny. Even terrible.
Inú pẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́dẹ́ yẹn kan tí mo tún sọ yìí, MOHBAD mention èèyàn kan which is Ayan. Ó ní ìwà ti Ayan. Tẹ́fọ́dẹ̀ rí Ayan yẹn, òun ló ń bà kí òun ní everywhere. Òun ló ṣe ń kámẹ́rà pé kọ́tẹ̀ jẹ́ kí Ayan kí Ayan ti dá nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ. Ó ní if anything happen to me, yàtọ̀ sí wọ́n fẹ́ jọ mi mọ́lé. Ó ní if anything happen to me, all sincere responsible which is for me, Adébánjọ. And
mentioned her name.
Yes. And in that voice record, Wunmi ní ẹ jẹ́ ń bọ́lẹ̀ nínú mọ́tò yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n bọ́lẹ̀. Láàárín yẹn, àárín ẹ̀kọ́ tó gbá MOHBAD ní yé which is all caution ẹ̀ pé kó dákẹ́ kó má ṣe fídíò yẹn mọ́. So who is Ayan, who is Cynthia tí wọ́n lè arrest wọn látijọ́ yìí and MOHBAD mention them.
It's very concerned. Maybe you should understand what they're trying to say. At the instance of a case, from this audio, I don't know whether the police have access to this. And secondly, throughout the investigation, I don't think Wunmi was ever made a suspect.
No.
Adura not a suspect.
No.
The Darosha,
No.
Even Ayan, MOHBAD mention his
the
name.
Damola in question now that they are claiming is a impersonator, who was there when MOHBAD died,
Is at home.
was never
A suspect.
Yes.
The only person they are pushing is what is this guy?
Prime boy.
Who was not even
Who in the house?
Let me ask my own question. Sorry. Is
there another new person?
Okay, it's not question. Concerning that voice note that she's talking about, I guess there's another one because the information they passed out was MOHBAD has phobia for hospital. And we have series of video where he is crying. I'm in the hospital. Wọ́n treat me o, ẹ má jẹ́ kí n kú báyìí o, ẹ ṣàánú mi o. You understand? So with this, I still believe the people around him, most especially the wife, has a lot of questions to answer. If there will be permission, let them play the voice so you can listen to it as well.
Yeah, go ahead. Go and kill it.
Sátánì ló ń wá fídíò tẹ́ ń sọ ìfún yín.
Say, I don't want to die. Help me, please don't help me. Oh, yeah, what's your bad guy? I don't want to die. Hey, that's cool. But you want to go to the perfect occasion. Hey, help out. Don't have to let you go here. Don't have to let you go. Yes, go for you. Hey, my God, you get? I am going to go for you. Please don't help me, I don't want to die. Help me, please don't help me. Oh, yeah, what's your bad guy? I don't want to die. Okay, so that's cool. But you want to go better than
It's quite sad. He actually fought for his life. But the only thing is that we, the public, if every other people attached to him failed him, just the way you will not want the public to fail your child, just the way you will not want the public to fail you, if you go on NYC in a strange land, in a community that you're not used to, you have to stand up and let your voice be heard. If we as a society collectively keep this as our collective policy and way of life, this country will get better. We won't need to be looking for visas because we want to go and start. We would be so contented with our country. It is one, I don't know who is trying to make this country not workable. We should check our homes. Parents should pay less attention to things that are not relevant. they should pay attention to raising children. Social media is grooming children now. We need to give time for our children and work. We need to start engaging and raising children the right way, to understand that you need to be looking for things that will be of communal benefit. We should stop our selfish aggrandizement. Everything is about ourselves. You go to church, you go to mosque, you go to shrines, about you. We should start thinking about Nigeria. Nigeria is the ultimate that we have. If we take care of Nigeria, it will take care of all of us. And that is why we must stand up. In the next 2 weeks, we must be able to pass the right message on key things that concerns all of us. Yes. Taking people's life is all of us business. And how life will be preserved, value for human lives, is our business. Mohbad's life was taken without dignity and the cost to what he has as a dream. And that could be a gift you want to pass to another person, including your child. You coming up and standing up in the next 2 weeks will put a stop to it. It will be reduced to the barest minimum. Because we have to be united in one voice and say, this can never be moved and what represents us as a nation. It's quite sad. You know, those voice notes is making me get weaker. But it will look like Mohbad just died last week.
Exactly.
Trust me, I know the government, they will dare us. They will say nothing will happen. They will make attempts. They will start with the persecution and lies. They will do it. But I am telling you, don't back down. I am already sacrificing myself, whatever they like they should do with me. The public, you made me. You gave me the name I have. I want to give back to the public. And if whatever is going to be coming to me is persecution, attacks, lies, I will take it on your behalf. But please, don't let it go down the drain without you fighting. You must never, it's your country. The public will never go down. Fight on and ensure that justice is served. Let this case stand as a study case that will represent us all over the world, that we as a nation, we value human lives and will never allow any public institution to toe the path of criminality so blatantly. This one is too glaring. They think we are slaves. They think if they are in government position or public institution, the rest of the citizens, we are irrelevant. They believe we are raised with fear. Please, homes, parents, raise children with the ability to express themselves. Stop using torture as a means of correcting children at home. It is adding to the fear those people in government are using as a return back to us. The next generation needs to be grateful to us. Let us do all we can to alleviate the present problem so that we can have a better country. We want to take probably one. How many more questions so that we can?
My last question.
How many questions do we need?
Okay. My last question.
Have you asked question before?
Yeah, I was the one that actually sent you.
Okay, no ask question.
Yeah.
Okay, ask your question then. Probably we take one more, then we'll round up.
All right.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Leo Findame. Is a senator at Break the Silent Foundation, TikTok, and also from Olori platform. Yeah, my question goes to the chambers about the petition being written and calling the witness, the complainant a witness. Sir, is there any way the complainant can go directly to the station and make a proper complaint about it, since they are not responding to the petition? Thank you.
Thank you, madam. We have to correct certain things. Complainant normally should be the witness. In a criminal matter, the state prosecutes or state apparatus. Is either the public prosecution department of the state or the police or any of the agencies like EFCC, ICPC, and co. So you that wrote petition that is the complainant, this person stole my money, will be used as a witness to the state. And what you will be saying is proving the complicity. The complicity of the person. No, there's a petition against someone. So I that wrote the petition will be used as the state's witness to prove the guilt of that person. Because it's me that wrote the petition, it's me that the thing happened to. So if someone else is now replaced, if someone else is used in my place, then that's no longer my petition that is being attended to. So we don't know this, but in all that we've said today, we will need. In fact, there is urgency now for us to compile all these things. You may be surprised. All these things may not be at the domain of the police. It may not be with them. Let it get to them officially now. And that is what our office is going to embark upon any time from now. We are going to compile all the evidence, all these things. We are not saying they did it, but let it be investigated. Is there any complicity in this? Let's see. It's not for us to say, okay, this person did this, but he said this, he acted this way. Let's see, is there a way it links with the commission of the crime being investigated? So we are going to do that. We are going to put all these things in one box, and we will now follow it up.
Thank you, sir.
Hold on. I have somebody from the United States of America. Madam Road. Oshun. Hello.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I can hear you.
Okay, go on with your question now. We can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
You can tell us your name and where you're calling from.
I won't want to say my name. I won't want to say my name on the air, okay? But this is Oshun, okay?
Calling from where?
I hope you understand. I'm calling from the United States, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
I'm calling from the United States. All right, my question. Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Yomi. Thank you for all you do. Justice for MOHBAD, the guidelines and preference, everything that presents you.
Can you guys hear?
Yeah, my question. Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
We can hear you.
Okay. I'm going to direct my question to the attorney's case, if you don't mind.
Okay, go ahead.
On the 12th, when MOHBAD's dad got to MOHBAD's house, after he found his son under the staircase where they laid his dead body. He asked Darosha to call an ambulance. Darosha called an ambulance. They took the dead body to the station with Baba MOHBAD. When they got to the station, Baba asked for a report. They asked him to write a statement. He told them that he would dictate for them because he can compose himself to write. When the man was done doing that, at the end of the day, they denied to give him the report. They said they would. Now this is my question. It's for the barrister. Can you just let us know? Is it in the Nigerian constitution that when somebody brings them into the station, it's okay for them to send the person away with the dead body when they're supposed to detain them, question them, do an investigation, find out what happens to the person that died, what killed this person? They do not do that. So is it in the Nigerian constitution to send somebody away with a dead body?
Okay. All right.
The station needs to be investigated. The station needs to be investigated.
Let the barrister respond to that.
I think the
Yomi.
Okay, are you okay now? Let's see. Show me a question. I should that okay, hello, ma. Good afternoon. I don't try to have. Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, introduce yourself and then ask your question.
This is Joker. This is Joker from TikTok. I want to direct my question to the legal representative sitting. There was a video that we established that MOHBAD died on Monday, 11th. There was an interview between one of those interviews. I don't know if you remember the name, but the guy that MOHBAD did medicine after death with Zoro. He had an interview where he confirmed twice that MOHBAD died on the 11th of September 2023. My question is there a way that the legal team can file a petition or lawsuit of conspiracy and abetment against concerning the actual date that MOHBAD died? That is my question.
Do you get that question? Okay, thank you. They will respond to that. Just continue to monitor on TikTok. We have two questions and don't let us overbody them. Let them answer that. Then we'll take. I think that will be all for now. Then
yeah, that will be all.
The two questions. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mama Joker. Thank you. Okay, you want to answer with the first one?
Yes, I had the second.
But you didn't get the first one?
Yes.
I think I heard. Hello? So from Madam Oshun, it was asked that the day MOHBAD dad got to his residence, he saw the dead body of the young one under the staircase. That was in the news everywhere. I think I read something like that with that. And it was reported that he took the dead body to the police station and that he was not attended to. I want to believe it did not happen. It never happened. Because it is the responsibility of the Nigerian police under the Police Act and all the statutes that empowers the police to investigate crime, even if frivolous. It must be investigated by air with dispatch, and they must come with the conclusion whether at times complainants at the police station may turn out to be the defendant at the end of the day. So they can only determine that after a thorough investigation has been carried out on a reported case that has criminality element within it. Let alone when invitation was made to the police and dead body was there, a coroner case, I think the police will dare not do that. But if it happened that way, we've said it, let us collate all this. Let us approach the relevant authorities, and I'm sure the case will turn around in a jiffy. I can assure you of that. If it really did happen, we will make sure this one, there is no way this one can be swept under the carpet if actually it happened. I keep on saying that if it happened. That's for Mrs.
Okay. To the second question, that these prime suspects who were nailed in the those people who have been nailed in the circumstances surrounding the death of MOHBAD and they not be prosecuted. We know that in criminal justice administration in Nigeria, it is only the police that can prosecute. And where the police refuse to prosecute, we have two legal alternatives.
Yes, sir.
One is to file a mandamus in court, compelling them to do that public duty of prosecution. Two, to obtain a fiat from the Attorney General to prosecute privately. In fact, that's what we have even intended to do in the case of.
I want you to repeat that. I love that one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is to apply to the Attorney General to give us fiat to prosecute the whole matter privately. So once that is given, we have the legal requisite to prosecute all these people who are surrounded in the circumstances surrounding the death of MOHBAD. So, and these are very, very potent weapons that can be used to make sure that justice is achieved in this matter as an executive summary.
So it shows that we're not without recourse. That we are not, we just said it, that the office will compile all this. Once we can see that we have a good case to go with, police or any other prosecutory body will not deter us from going ahead. The options are not closed on the police alone. We will go ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Mr. Westo,
The
yes.
voice recording.
Mr. Westo.
The voice recording.
The voice recording. Okay. Place the voice recording. Then we round up. Let's have oh yeah, play.
Please, don't I belong to CCTV family in front of police? Get you understand? I'm not playing anything. I'm sorry, people. Hey, just to be alone. I'm not playing really fast because all right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Somebody made reference to the CCTV in the house. A house that she lives in. She knows that there is CCTV because there was a video, correct me if I'm wrong, where MOHBAD was in the kitchen and he was saying, I'm looking at you in the camera.
Yes, exactly.
Now somebody is now bringing to the notice of the public that there is CCTV operational in the house. Now this is the voice of MOHBAD's wife telling some people that they should not give attention to that concerns around the CCTV. That it might favor MOHBAD tomorrow. Maybe if the video comes out, the CCTV images come out, they will see how he was tied and everything. And she could not even hide it. Because she said they should not even talk about it because people are paying attention to those people where it is being said. And then the police, maybe they haven't seen this, yeah? Maybe they've not heard about it. I don't think the police have seen this. Worry. And I think I'm out to one of you. Thank you. Let the legal counsel talk.
And I think
I don't even mean it like that from my mind. You mean like that. So I don't know if people are behaving on me. They have been doing other things on me. I went mad into it because of this issue. Now they are trying to. Everybody you know what please help me if I. Well, I'm not here. I beg if I die like this.
Okay, stop people now. What's wrong with you?
I don't worry. My God never me up. Never. I'm in the Dado estate. I'm in that state. Don't let anybody near me. Make anybody know near me now.
Oh, it is well.
He fought for his life.
I see.
I wanted to say this. When the wife was appealing to people there, that please don't let us give audience, don't let us give much attention. Don't let us attract so much attention to this. It may favor my husband. That means all those people involved, they were doing things against the interest of MOHBAD.
Yes, she knows about
Should we think like that?
Yes.
Please don't let the convener, it may favor convener. That means you are with me. You are corporate too.
Yes.
In everything I'm planning against.
Yes.
Please, we will collate all this. I can assure you.
MOHBAD as the manager, and we are not saying his name or her name. Please, help us to include the manager's name.
Everywhere will be touched. We can assure you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. I think we all agree that we should draw the curtain on today's press conference. And we have an executive summary already. And as you all are aware, we have a lead to notify the governor as well as the unfounded form. So, what we're going to do is let's keep close tab. Let's be resolute. We're going to be following the piece of advice to write as quickly as possible to the governor as well as the president. Silence, please. We'll write to the governor, we'll write to the president as advised. But of course, like I said earlier, we're not writing out the fact that if nothing comes up in the next 2 weeks, this is in 2 Wednesdays, we should be able to stand up together as a society. Nigerian students, the youth, lawyers, activists, everybody, let us come together.
Let's come together.
It is not in the place of the politicians and the government to tell us that we will not protest. If we will not protest, it is with the public who will see reason why we should not protest. Because we don't enjoy protesting. It is our sweat and our time that we want to sacrifice. So if we don't get anything in the next 2 weeks, then probably we should know that the police and the government are in war against the people. And then we will tell them the power belongs to the people. And don't back down on that except we see positive result before then. So let's keep it close tab and keep that to our hearts. To this end, I want to say thank you. We have already